Get it going, Sammy. You're
Okay.
boss.
It is Tuesday, September 10th, 2019. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Born and unborn.
Minutes and reports received and filed.
August 2019, clerk fees, reporter fees, sheriff fees filed, and then the August 2019 treasurer's reconciliation report filed, and the August 2019 auditor's report filed.
Committee liaison reports, upcoming meetings and events.
The Home Builders Association Board meeting at 4 today, Westside Barbecue, I think 5:30 tonight at Memorial Park. You know for sure, 5:30, something like that. Planning Commission meeting tonight, 5:15. Solid Waste Management District Board meeting tomorrow. Home Builder Association General Membership meeting tomorrow night. I sent y'all an invite too. If y'all wanna go to that sometime, let me know. Bring you along. Habitat's got a Million Nails event Thursday at 1 o'clock at 809 Jackson Street that
Yeah.
we're invited to as well.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I plan on attend too. So with that, Chiefs have a meeting Thursday night. East Side Coffee, Renegades Coffee, whatever you call it, 7 o'clock Friday morning. Chamber of Commerce Friday Coffee.
Kay Watson, it's your turn.
I don't have it on the calendar anymore because I thought you said they changed that.
No, they're still, John was in Monday.
They know how to get hold of me.
Okay.
I won't be available Friday if that's when they want to do it. You gotta let me know a little ahead of time. You said they changed it, they're doing it different now.
Well, they're doing it's a shorter, I don't think that one time, Chris, I don't think they gave you 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was short.
It's,
That wasn't worth the drive.
yeah.
So
So,
just do it by
Must be
cell phone or
privileged,
something.
and I was on 20 minutes. or
Yeah.
something.
I guess I must not be that entertaining.
let's see. Then Sunday is
Sorry, Larry.
St. John's Lutheran Church 150th, 175th anniversaries. One's the church and one's the actual organization or something. What is that saying? Is that on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got an event Sunday. Got a Board of Realtors Political and Economic Responsibility Committee meeting Monday, and then Cork Fork and Brew Monday evening, correct? I think it's 5:30 as well. That's about it.
You
Or wait,
think?
no, Tuesday, we don't have a commission meeting. We got Port Authority board meeting that morning though. So our meeting's Wednesday next week.
Yep.
Yeah, Port Authority got
That's
moved to
gonna
the
mess me up.
25th, though.
When did it get moved?
We got an email from,
I don't know, they keep moving things. And
yeah, it's,
I just got
it's,
the invite
it's the
yesterday
20,
or the day before and decided to my calendar.
that's the 25th now.
I have no idea. I can't keep track either. And I serve
Well,
on the
you don't
board,
have to go
so.
for them to sign things anyway,
Yeah.
apparently, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop right there. Go run, Sam, otherwise you're gonna, that's all I got.
That's it?
Busy week.
All right, so I'm going over to Capitol today at 1 to talk about pretrial to some representatives. There's a groundbreaking ceremony for Mid-America Bank at 10 on Thursday. You guys get the invite on that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I saw that too.
And I think just I had the Port Authority meeting on here too, but I'll check and let you guys know if that's changed, but I don't know. That's all I got.
Okay. We got a meeting today with Admiral Metcalf and the ESGR at the Habitat. Thursday Night Live, the Gathering of the Great Minds. Thursday night, Renegades, KWAS. Tuesday morning, I got Cap Region credentials meeting. So, that's all I got. Commission comments, bids and contracts. Bid award for Tanner Bridge Road Safety Improvement Project, Phase 1, project number 2017-601-1.
We opened bids on August 30th for this project. It's phase 1 of the 5 projects that we've got outlined on Tanner Bridge. This one's at Tanner Bridge, or at Terra Road. It's realignment both horizontally and vertically of the road on Tanner Bridge, as well as widening. We received 5 bids on it. The low bid for it was from Don Sneeders Excavating in the amount of $430,673.96, and we recommend award. We have been in contact with the school district. They do not see any problem to try to move forward with it during the school year, as long as we're able to give them a turnaround, which we can do, where they can turn their buses around. We would like to move forward with it. This project, there is a safety issue there. We'd like to get it completed and started. What we did is put an incentive into this. If they complete it before November 30, they'd get an additional fee. So our recommendation is to proceed forward with it.
Well, this has been going on for a while, it needs to be done, and we had talked about it, we were worried about getting bids that were gonna be good, because everybody's busy, but these bids came in good, and then I also discussed with Eric about the school bus issue, and he had talked to the transportation director and stuff, so he really got his ducks in a row on this one, so. Any concerns I had, I was fine with, so I'm good with proceeding with it. I don't know if you got any questions on it.
No, I'm good
Nope,
as well.
I'm good too, yeah.
You got an award today, or
Yes.
Don Schneider's, wasn't
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back and tell them it might get done this year, because I thought it was gonna be next year. I didn't think we were gonna get a
Yeah.
bid this year even. So that worked out good.
Don Sneeders is planning on getting it done to where we can have it done before winter, hopefully is.
Really good.
I move that we award and sign the contract for the Tanner Bridge Road Safety Improvements Project with Don Schneider's Excavating.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Signing of Peopleware Agreement for Recorder's Office.
Have the agreement. Yeah. Here's the agreement. Jill has reviewed it, and if you have any questions, it's the annual renewal. You've had people software for quite some time. And it does come out of the maintenance part out of IS.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Move that we award and sign the annual Peopleware agreement with Computer Information Concepts.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval and signing of banking services for Collector's Office with Central Bank.
We have bid number 2019-28 for the banking services for the Cole County collectors. We had one bid, and it was with Central Bank, who we used in the past, and we advise that we continue to go with them.
Anything changing? I didn't really get a chance to review it.
Chris and I went through the contract, and there are a few changes in the fees. Of course, they have a percentage increase tied to the CPI every year that there's an increase on. But overall, there weren't any significant changes in anything.
Good, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good too. Anything for our chairman of the Census Committee?
Careful there. Be asking for more than banking services in the next meeting.
Move that we award and sign the contract for collector banking services with Central Bank.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Got something else here.
That was just, I printed off the
Oh.
original contract, so. Okay, department.
Health Department.
Yep, Health Department, Cole County Health Department.
Between St. Luke's.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
too.
This is the agreement with St. Luke's Milk Bank where, for our milk depot, where we provide the testing in the space, and they're gonna provide us a freezer to keep the milk until we ship it, so. It's taken some time, but we finally got our agreement.
And that's who we partnered with at the beginning too, so
Right.
that's worked out well, right?
It has. We've just been using our freezers, until they could get us the agreement and get their freezer shipped to us.
I guess we're not gonna have any power issues with all these freezers, or,
We have not so far. We've had some alarms on our refrigerators, but that had nothing to do with the power. That
Well, I
had to
just
do
know
with
that
refrigerators.
we were gonna be getting another refrigerator and
Yeah.
your
Oh, yeah.
freezer and another freezer, and I'm just wondering if we're gonna have.
This one
enough.
is gonna go in the other side of the building.
Okay.
Over by the conference rooms. It's not gonna be in that vaccine room, and, you know, when
Okay.
we moved in, they added extra outlets in there, so I think we're fine.
Okay, good enough. I move that we sign the agreement with St. Luke's Hospital.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Approval and signing a maintenance agreement with CenturyLink for overhead paging.
This is our overhead paging for the sheriff's department. It's in our budget. It works good.
I move that we sign the agreement with CenturyLink.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Signing of Huber MSA agreement for Sheriff's Office Domino server.
So the, so he requires a master services agreement when they work on a, project for just about anything. So this is their standard master service agreement. We've already signed off on the project, so there's no financial impact. It's only additional paperwork. I did have Jill review it, and she made a few changes to it, but I think we're all good.
So does this encompass any work that they do, or do they have a different agreement?
No,
every time
unfortunately,
they-
I get a different master service agreement about every project that I get, so.
So does this specify what they are doing here, or is this just a generic agreement?
That's just their general Ts and Cs of the agreement. The previous document stated the scope of work
Okay.
that we've already signed off on.
That we have, or
I'm sorry?
that we have signed off
Yes, sir.
on, or that?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
This happened the other week or something?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because it's.
Yeah, yeah, had
Okay.
the previous agreement attached to that document as well.
Okay, I just didn't see it on the online version here, so. Oh, was there two? Yeah, I didn't pull it up. No, she did, I just didn't.
Yeah, the scope of the work and then the other master that wasn't signed.
The Domino server migration.
Yes, sir.
I move that we sign the master service agreement with Huber.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, signing of agreement to purchase remote remediation software.
Okay, so what this is actually I had this budgeted for this year, and it was, yeah, that's it. This was actually slated as a much bigger price, but Brent and I did a little bit of looking around, and we found this product that's going to fill the bill at a significant cost savings. And pretty much what it allows us to do is when somebody, for instance, at one of our remote locations, be it health or EMS or public works, we can send them a link and we can actually just log on to their screen and fix it without actually having to travel over there. So I think there's going to be a pretty big cost savings all the way around. I think the Realtor product I was looking at was a little over 10 grand. So
This one's 1,700.
yeah,
Time saving for you too, brother.
huge time savings.
So it's just
Yeah.
a remote login?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing to sign per se, as there is just it's a
So it's
purchase.
pretty secure. I mean,
Very secure.
I use something similar with my accountant where he can just log in and
Yes, sir.
fix stuff, so.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good. You
Yeah.
guys good?
Yep.
Move
Okay.
that we sign the software services agreement with Solar Winds.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I like it says invoice owner Brian Ridenhour. Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I got my name out there more than once on stuff, so.
I don't know if there's a place to sign, but maybe we can just
Yeah.
initial it. and-
Signing of agreement, oh, that was it, okay.
I've got a copy of it. You want that?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we have any other unfinished business?
Does you have the VMware purchase on there as well, sir?
That's down farther.
Oh,
You gotta wait your turn.
My apologies.
Do you want to go ahead and just do that since you're sitting there?
I would.
Okay. Okay. Discussion of VMware enhanced licenses for software would be nice.
All right. So what this is cooperative procurement, and then what this is we're in the process of virtualizing a lot of our servers, and this is like an enhanced license to allow us to remotely monitor these servers that are like out at EMS and the health department and things like that. So it's at a pretty significant cost savings because of the fact that we don't have to buy like the full-blown product. This is actually going to allow us to load, I don't even want to get really all this technical stuff. Anyway, the bottom line is it's going to allow us to monitor those servers remotely.
Was this in the budget?
So the answer to that is
No.
I will not go over my budget.
Okay. But it wasn't really, you're gonna move some stuff around?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a priority, but now it is.
Yes, sir, that's right. Be pretty much because of how many different servers we're trying to virtualize and what I'm trying to bring the county into as far as an environment. So, the thing in the technology world is that, I don't know that you can ever really be static because as needs change, so does the requirements. And this is kind of part of that. So I try to anticipate those things, but once in a while, something comes along and I've got to adjust for it, so.
So is there a contract to sign here, or we just need
It's just
approval here? or what?
approval of purchase.
I move that we approve the purchases with SHI.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And again, Brian Ridenhour. Thank you.
Notice how he ends all his emails about how this would save money. Just throwing that out there as a hint for everybody else at budget time.
Do you have
Yeah.
anything else, Brian, that we can move up? I mean,
How about the
while you're there,
purchase of office equipment, office furniture?
information systems, furniture purchase.
Yeah. So we talked about this last time, and I'm just asking that it be signed off so we can get it ordered. Please.
Jeff wants your old chairs too.
I just need one. I don't know, I'm kind of attached to my green 1960s chair, shag carpet. Orange?
I'm pretty confident I have a desk that's
I might
older
take
than
it
most
home.
people here.
We surplus chairs every year. Just saying.
Come
Have
take
your
it
pick.
from jail.
Don't like change, man. I kinda like that.
Yeah,
chair.
well, there you go.
Some coffee stains on there that I can't get rid of.
Okay, is this in your capital as well?
Yeah,
You
so
can
we-
move some stuff around?
Right.
I think when we talked about it, we were gonna move, and we're talking about moving the whole office, and
Right.
we'd have to furnish the whole thing, so.
Right.
Essentially, it's gonna save us money.
It's gonna add a significant cost savings. A significant cost savings.
$11,393.39.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You guys good?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I move that we approve the furniture purchase for information systems.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.
Anything else?
That's it.
Run like hell.
Wait a minute, time out. What's it?
Okay. Do we have any unfinished business before we go to new business? Okay. Accounts payable review.
Yeah, yes, I'd ask for accounts payable to be approved pending review.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approval of court orders for 2017 and 2018, separating 500 East Capitol Avenue from 209 Jackson Street. Mr. Chairman.
I don't know if you all want a copy of this, but
No, I think you emailed that to us, right?
Yeah.
I probably did.
I'm pretty sure you did about why y'all were needing to do, because one was not gonna be taxed and the other one was, and there was a sale coming on or something.
Right, these were 500 East Capitol and 209 Jackson Street were on one parcel. The Housing Authority, through the Urban Renewal Program, acquired 500 East Capitol, so they needed to be split. So they could be, so the taxes, the past due taxes on 500 East Capitol will be paid by the court. That's been approved. We're just waiting for the check from the circuit, or the circuit court clerk, that will pay off the taxes on 500 East Capitol for 17 and 18, and 209 Jackson will still belong to Barbara Bisher. So, and that's all this really does, is split those properties going back to 2007, or 17, I mean.
So does that, I mean, you're splitting the parcel? I mean, so you're
Yes.
taking one parcel and you're splitting it into two, and so then you're adjusting the taxes for each of them
For
equally?
each, so each of them stand on their own.
Okay. Not any adjoining utilities or anything with both of them, or?
No,
Okay. Just asking any question I can think of.
there's gonna be, the Housing Authority has also acquired several other parcels, and these will probably be coming up in October to be split. I think there's 4 or 5 separate lots on one parcel on the other side of the street. I believe it's 115 Jackson, and then 501, 503, 507, and 511 Capitol are all on the same one parcel. Those will have to be split also.
I guess I'm just confused. I mean, so, I mean, these are two houses on one parcel. I mean, but now you're talking about several lots on one parcel. And so when they split the lots, they didn't split the parcel?
Well, I don't know how they all got combined together.
Okay.
That's an assessor question.
Fair enough.
For some reason, since she was the owner of all of these properties, they combined them onto one parcel.
I see.
I think there are 5, were you talking about that?
Right.
One? I think there were 5.
5 on.
4 or 5
On one.
addresses on that parcel. in the tax bill.
How are the deeds? I mean, are there,
Well, when you buy it, you could buy them separately and record them all together as one tract, and then now you're wanting to separate them for whatever reasons.
Well, because they'll be offered for sale by the Land Clearance Authority, so they'll have to stand on their own, most likely.
So you can buy lots separately and put them together? It just seems odd, but I don't know.
yeah,
Today's world, change the legal description. You're gonna have to have a complete legal description for each lot.
If you had a farm, you break it up into smaller tracts, and then you sell
And then
some
do
of
a
the tracts
survey
to
and
the
then
same
Rewrite that legal description.
person, and next thing you know, instead of a bunch of 3 acres, somebody has a 30-acre tract, and it's, then they may go back out and try to separate it, but it's probably a bad example of how this one worked. But she may have just bought them and then decided she wanted to have it all in one thing to make it harder for us to deal with.
It's very well true.
I don't know,
Okay.
so.
I move that we approve the court order for 2017 and 2018 separating 500 East Capitol Avenue from 209 Jackson Street.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Discussion.
You need a signature?
Yes, I need your Sam's signature on
Okay.
the one.
These are the court orders? Or they'll be different?
No, those are the court orders. He just needs to sign the one he has. Or if he doesn't have one,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
you have to sign all 4 of those.
I do. Okay. Whatever you say, Mr. Chairman.
All right, discussion of capital equipment for EMS. David, you're up.
That's what I was
Use
gonna
it.
do until he went to.
Yeah, well, I figure you can sign while we talk.
Wait till he's done signing that before you hit him though.
All right, gentlemen, I've got 3 things for you this morning, basically.
Okay.
Jill's got the contract on the narcotics tracking over there, the PS tracks. I'm gonna start with these 2, and then we'll go to that other one if that's
There you
okay
are,
with you
sir.
guys.
It's fine.
I've got a quote from Boundtree. I need 3 additional laryngoscopes. They're video laryngoscopes. That's our primary device that we use now when we intubate patients. That's first line. They are $1,095.99 a piece, and I'm asking for 3 of those. I have forwarded you guys the paperwork on that. And then I've got a request also to you today for 1 additional Lucas device from Stryker. And Stryker, that's sole source, we do business with them. That is our mechanical CPR device that's in every ambulance. I need 1 more to be able to stock everything on the road. That's a little more of a significant price. Those are after discount, $15,683.25. But I'm asking for both of those. And then Jill, have you got the contract on the other, or have they got it, or? Okay. And then the other is a tracking contract, and we forwarded it to Jill to look at. And it's an aid for us that will help us track our narcotics through the system digitally. Instead of, we've been on a paper system up to this point, so we're moving up into the next realm where we can track things. We'll be able to tag the narcotics and move them all the way through the system. So when they come in, we'll be able to tag them. We'll know what truck they went to, when they come out of the safe, what truck they went to, when they were used. And then the system is designed to prevent mistakes. It's designed that if you don't enter the correct amount or the correct drug, when you go to count out, it won't let you close the system. So it's a genuine tracking device, so we don't have errors.
And I think was in St. Louis, or where one of their paramedics was actually taking the drugs too.
It's unfortunately,
Yeah,
it's
so
a
this,
common
this
thing.
will, yeah.
There's a lot of it around the nation, you see, and we just haven't, we've been doing paper here, looking for the best system for the money.
Yeah.
And, but our medical director has been pushing, he wants us on some sort of electronic tracking system as well. So this should satisfy all of our needs.
Yeah, I think Dr. Liddy's agreeing with that, yeah.
You guys good with the first
Yeah, I
two?
mean, I talked to David about it.
Mhm.
We had talked about it a little bit. I think I talked to Matt about it before, because he had brought this up, that we were gonna have to put this stuff on ambulances with more. You got Russellvillian football and Capital City High School coming in. We're gonna have to have a lot more vehicles out there, and they have to have this stuff on the units. They must be. It's not like they can be, and they can be transferred, left and right. So they're gonna, this
Yeah.
wasn't on the agenda, but
It
you're gonna
was not, these are big
reprioritize
capital
it.
items, and
Yeah.
we're gonna have to reshuffle our capital needs, just, we haven't, these have to come to the top, so, as you guys know, we deploy 8 trucks every day on the street, and it's very common now for us to have 3 special trucks for events, either parades, football games, this town is very blessed that there are a lot of events going on pretty much every day of the week, so we have to be able to staff those events just without disruption, just like any other ambulance, and that's why I was asking for the additional equipment.
I think that's all. I made sure that y'all know that we have X number of funds
Right.
and resources that you're gonna be able to use, and if you're gonna allocate it differently, then something else falls off that list, and y'all were fine with that, saying we needed to do it, so.
That is what we have in mind, yes, sir.
Yeah,
You guys good?
I'm fine, yeah, I think it's,
I move that we approve the purchases of the King Air Vision equipment and the Lucas device.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
So did the PS Tracks get on there too, or? you
I was gonna
doing
do it separate.
Okay.
I move that we approve and sign the contract for the PS Trax narcotic monitoring software.
Yeah, it'll do that, it also tracks some station equipment as
Second.
well, so.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
You're good. Okay, and we did the VMware. First reading of budget adjustment number 16.
There's no action today needed, but it's for $3,606.88. It is for, the transfer that you did from the assessors fund to the collectors for the work that they did for the
Oh,
assessors.
okay.
department. So no action today.
It's for the work that the assessor's office assisted or the clerk's office assisted the assessor's office in putting some of the time in, or some of the,
Part-time
the
office. No, the collector.
collector.
Collector, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you said clerk.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
And I said
Yeah.
it wrong too, so.
Yeah,
I didn't catch
All right,
that.
Debbie, you got it straight for us. That's all that matters.
okay.
We know what we meant.
It's for like 3,000 some odd dollars.
Yeah, 3,600.
Yep, okay.
06.
Okay. Budget adjustment number 17.
This is for $55,888.73. This is a insurance proceeds check that we received for the Pringer Family Center. And we do not have the bids in yet on the fencing, but we will use this account to pay for that one when we get that bid in. So no action today. Hold it for 10 days.
Will that money go into a separate account, or where does that go?
We're keeping it in the insurance line.
Okay. So just be a credit on the insurance line.
Revenue in, and then this will put it back in so we can do those projects and pay
Okay.
those bills.
So we'll use that money to expense it out until we run out.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Electronic controlled substance and related systems.
Was that part of the PS Trax?
That was PS Trax.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, gosh darn, we went, breezed right through that. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Gentlemen, if I could address you real quick, I just want to publicly thank the sheriff. He was good enough last week to let us use the facilities there at the jail, and we were able to have 2 classes that had approximately 60 people in it to do some advanced documentation. We had people in that did the documentation, and it would not have been nearly as effective if we'd not been able to use his facilities. And he was great to work with us, so I want to publicly thank him for that.
He was out of town, wasn't he? That's why he's easy to work with. Sorry, Todd.
Yeah, I needed,
I'm saying there's some probably truth to that.
I needed this training room too, and and Betsy were just much quicker and nicer.
Try to work with everybody.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
just
I
to,
agree.
just to
Thank
clarify, it was county facilities, not the sheriff's facilities, but,
Security, so I can work out when I'm out of there, so.
He's got the one key.
He doesn't have the mic, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have two letters. I have Missouri Enterprise. Manufacturing Day is October 4th, 2019. They would like for us to issue a local proclamation designating that day as official manufacturing day. And then we email them a sample of our proclamation.
Do
So-
they have somebody that can come here and personally accept
No,
it?
so I think that.
So I think
I-
in the past, if they have somebody that can accept it, we'll be glad to do it, but if we're gonna be just mailing it to them,
Yeah.
I'm not inclined to do it, so.
Yeah. And then I have been contacted by the Children's Service Fund again, which is Joy Sweeney and Ed Story, and they want to try to get that back on the ballot next year, so I'm gonna meet with them and,
I'm just gonna say, I'm inclined to say they need to get the signatures to get it on the ballot. It's just, I think that's kinda where we were at the last time too.
yeah.
I don't know if anything's changed since then.
No. But anyway, that's all I've got.
tomorrow is, September 11th, so
Yeah.
is there a protocol on the flag for
Mhm.
tomorrow?
There is.
That's in the
Yeah,
flag code.
Yeah.
So it'll fly at half-staff?
Mhm.
Is that all day, or
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Is that just all day? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's actually called Patriot Day.
Yeah.
probably should send that out to everybody and just let them know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
I just closed my,
Okay, well, I make a motion, we go into closed session pursuant to section 610-021 for the revised statutes of Missouri, computer network operation information, section 610-02121, and personnel issues, section 610-02113.
Second.
Roll call?
Sam?
Yes.
Jeff?
Yes.
Chris?
yes.
Okay.